The year is 1906, a time of political unrest and growing nationalism in British India. Amidst the pulsating heart of the Indian subcontinent, a storm is brewing, a storm of discontent and a yearning for representation. The winds of this storm carry the voices of the Indian Muslims, marginalized and economically backward, their pleas echoing in the corridors of power. In the early 20th century, British India was a cauldron of political activity. The British Raj, with its divide and rule policy, had deepened the fault lines between different communities, particularly Hindus and Muslims. The Indian National Congress, founded in 1885, had predominantly Hindu leadership, and the concerns of the Muslim community often fell on deaf ears. This feeling of political marginalization, coupled with socio-economic backwardness, led to a rising sense of disillusionment among the Indian Muslims. But hope comes in the form of the Simla deputation. It's October 1st, 1906, a group of Muslim leaders, headed by the Aga Khan, ascend the steps of the Viceregal Lodge in Simla. Their mission? To meet with the Viceroy of India, Lord Minto, and to make a plea for separate electorates for Muslims. This was a significant move, an attempt to secure political representation for Indian Muslims, to ensure their voices were heard and their interests protected. The Simla deputation is a pivotal moment in the history of Indian Muslims. It is the first organized expression of the political demands of the Muslim community. It marks a turning point, a step towards self-determination, a spark that would ignite the flame of Muslim nationalism in British India. The winds of the storm are stirring, carrying with them the seeds of change and the whispers of a new political entity. The formation of the Muslim League is on the horizon, an organization that would champion the rights of Indian Muslims and leave an indelible mark on the history of the Indian subcontinent. These events laid the groundwork for the creation of a new political entity, the Muslim League. Amidst the political turbulence, the Muslim League was born. Picture it. The year was 1906. The setting, Dhaka, a city echoing with the clamor of change and the promise of a new era. On the 30th of December, a group of visionaries gathered under the leadership of key figures such as Nawab Vikarul Mulk, Nawab Mohsinul Mulk, and Sir Aga Khan. Their purpose? To create a political organization that would safeguard the rights of Muslims in a predominantly Hindu India and promote unity among them. That organization, dear listeners, was the All India Muslim League. Let's delve a little deeper into these founding figures. Nawab Vikar-ul Mulk, a man of vision, was deeply concerned about the political future of Muslims. Nawab Mohsinul Mulk, the successor of Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, carried forward his predecessor's vision of a united Muslim front. And Sir Aga Khan, a prominent Muslim leader and philanthropist, was the first president of the League. Each of these men played a pivotal role in the formation of the League, their collective vision shaping its initial years. Their goals were clear and straightforward. The League aimed to protect and enhance the political rights and interests of Indian Muslims. It sought to promote friendly relations between Muslim India and other communities, ensuring a harmonious coexistence. A significant objective was to prevent the rise of communal differences and to maintain unity among Muslims across India. The founding members of the League understood the immense challenges that lay ahead. They knew that the road to political empowerment was fraught with difficulties, but they were resolute in their mission. The League was not just a political organization. It was a symbol of Muslim unity, a beacon of hope in times of uncertainty. The formation of the All India Muslim League marked a significant turning point in the history of India. It gave the Muslim community a political voice, a platform to express their concerns and aspirations. It was the dawn of a new era, an era of political activism and empowerment for Indian Muslims. The Muslim League would soon prove to be a potent force in the Indian political landscape. The Muslim League, now formed, had a clear set of objectives. As we delve into them, one will notice a common theme: the focus on unity, protection, and cooperation. The League's primary goal was the safeguarding of Muslim political rights. In the early 20th century, India was a melting pot of diverse cultures, religions, and languages. The Muslim League emerged as a beacon for Muslims, striving to ensure their political rights were not overshadowed in this vast, diverse landscape. But the Muslim League's vision extended beyond just political rights. They sought to foster unity among Indian Muslims. Why, you might wonder? Well, unity is strength, isn't it? By nurturing a sense of camaraderie and shared identity, the League aimed to empower the Muslim community, enabling them to voice their concerns more effectively and seek solutions collectively. Now, the League didn't advocate for isolation or division. Quite the contrary. One of their key objectives was to foster friendly relations with other communities. They believed in the power of dialogue and mutual respect, aiming to bridge gaps and build a harmonious society where all communities, irrespective of their religious affiliations, could thrive together. And it wasn't all talk. The League chalked up quite a few achievements, with the Lucknow Pact of 1916 being a notable one. This pact was a historic agreement between the Muslim League and the Indian National Congress. It marked a significant moment of unity and cooperation between the two political giants. The pact agreed on a scheme for representation in the legislatures. It was a step towards ensuring that all voices, including those of the Muslim community, were heard in the corridors of power. It was a moment of triumph, a testament to the League's commitment to its goals and an affirmation of the power of cooperation. But the Lucknow Pact wasn't the only feather in the League's cap. They were instrumental in voicing Muslim concerns on critical issues, and their efforts played a pivotal role in shaping the political landscape of the time. The Muslim League's influence was far-reaching. Their relentless pursuit of their goals brought about significant strides in Muslim representation and unity. They fostered a sense of community, providing a platform for Muslims to voice their concerns, seek solutions, and contribute actively to the societal fabric. In doing so, they did not just protect and promote the interests of the Muslim community. They also played a significant role in promoting dialogue and understanding among different communities, fostering a spirit of cooperation that paved the way for a more inclusive society. The Muslim League's influence continued to grow, setting the stage for significant political changes. The formation of the Muslim League had far-reaching consequences. It was not just a political organization, it was the catalyst that would eventually lead to the division of the Indian subcontinent and the birth of a new nation, Pakistan, in 1947. The League, initially formed to promote the interests of Muslims within a largely Hindu India, had grown and evolved over the decades. It underwent a significant transformation under the leadership of a man whose name is now synonymous with Pakistan, Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Jinnah, with his charismatic leadership and unwavering vision, transformed the League from an elite organization into a mass movement. He successfully rallied the Muslim population around the idea of a separate nation where they could live and govern according to their religious and cultural norms. The League's role in the partition of India is a vital chapter in the annals of history. The partition, while it led to the creation of Pakistan, was also a time of great strife and suffering. It was a period marked by mass migrations and communal violence, the scars of which are still visible on the socio-political landscape of the Indian subcontinent. But the story of the Muslim League did not end with the partition. In Pakistan, it continued to shape the political dynamics of the new nation. The League, or its various offshoots and successors, dominated the political scene of Pakistan for many years. Its leaders held the reins of power and guided the destiny of the nation. The legacy of the Muslim League is complex and multifaceted. On one hand, it is seen as the force that led to the creation of Pakistan. giving millions of Muslims a nation to call their own. On the other hand, it is also associated with the painful partition of India, a period of immense suffering and loss. The League's impact on the political landscape of the Indian subcontinent is undeniable. It changed the course of history, shaping the political, social, and cultural realities of two nations. It gave rise to new political ideologies and movements. It sparked debates about identity, nationhood, and the role of religion in politics, debates that continue to this day. The Muslim League, born in 1906, had a profound impact on the course of history, shaping the destiny of millions. Its story is a testament to the power of political movements and the indelible mark they can leave on history. It is a reminder of the complexities of nation building and the challenges of balancing diverse interests in a multicultural society. In the end, the legacy of the Muslim League is not just about the creation of a nation or the partition of another. It is about the journey of a political entity, its transformation, its triumphs, and its trials. It is a story that continues to resonate in the hearts and minds of millions, shaping their understanding of history, identity, and nationhood. The Muslim League, born in 1906, had a profound impact on the course of history, shaping the destiny of millions. Do like, share, and